welcome to my channel, Janelle the Enchantress. And today's pick a card is what are people saying behind your back? So we have 4 piles, pile 1 on the left, pile 2 in the middle, pile 3, and pile 4 on your far right. Take a few moments to take a few deep breaths, decide which pile fits you best, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Hi, Pal One. This is your reading on what are people saying behind your back. So we have Princess, you can be your own knight. We have the Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups, as well as I'll be loving you until we reach old age and work spouse. Honey, people are saying that y'all are outside. People are saying that y'all have stepped up your hustle. People are saying that right now y'all are married to your bag, y'all are married to your money, you're married to your work. Like your main focus is how can you elevate in life, or how can you get your ducks in a row so that you can take care of yourself. With this Nine of Cups and this Queen of Cups, people are saying that your top priority is taking care of yourself, investing in yourself. And then with this Page of Wands, it's like you're no longer afraid to do what needs to be done in order to get the job done. So if you have to pack your bag and go outside, that's what you'll do. Like, people are saying that you are outside more, meaning you could have been the type of person who would wait around for other people, or you could have been a bit indecisive, especially if you felt like some of the actions you were planning on taking or the moves you wanted to make would interfere with what somebody else had going on, or it would make other people uncomfortable. You've stopped trying to save everybody and you're now saving yourself. Also, people are talking about your wardrobe, or just your style has changed. Also, people are talking about your jewelry. Like, it looks good on you. There's something about you figuring out what works for you. Not only have you figured out what works for you as far as the way you present yourself with clothing and jewelry, but you've also figured out what works for you in regards to your career or your job. Also, your communication style has shifted, it's changed. It's almost as if you figured out your own twang or your own lingo. I'm picking up on. It's reminding me of the girl on TikTok who created the phrase, the ones who get it, or the girls who get it. It's like that. You have developed your own way of speaking for some of you all, and it's tailored to you. Everything about you right now is tailored to you. Like, it's undeniably you. People can't mistake how you're showing up for anybody else, because you're really creative in this space and time right now. Like, I'm hearing it's hard for you to be duplicated. Also, people are talking about how you left the comfort of your home. I don't know if I said that before, but it's like, yeah. People are talking about how daring you are. You could have moved miles away from where you originally lived, or where your friends and family are from. And with this Page of Wands, it was like with little to no planning, you just, and at least to them. So this is what they're saying. Like, you moved miles away from your family without any planning, on a whim. And you did it to take better care of yourself. You did it to afford a better life for yourself. Also, people are talking about how you're not worried about aging. So there are certain milestones, or there are certain things that people expect you to be focused on or concerned about for where you are at this point in your life. And I don't care if you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, whatever age range you're in, there are certain milestones or certain things that people feel as if should be on the top of your mind right now. And it's not. You're ignoring it. This is what people are saying, like you're ignoring things that they feel as if you should be concerned about. Heavy energy of like people talking about how you're just living life on a whim. And they're concerned about who's going to take care of you, or who's going to love you when you get older. Because you seem to be living such a single, carefree, selfish life from their perspective, that they're like, okay, yeah, now I'm hearing something about growing up. So people are talking about how you have grown up in certain aspects in regards to taking care of your business, is in regards to building your confidence, in regards to paying more attention to what you need to do for yourself. But then in other ways, they still feel as if like you're immature, or you're not focused on what you need to be focused on for your age range or for where you are in life. And this message has been coming up in a couple of readings. So if you are of childbearing age, it's like you've upped your hustle to get your money up. And now people are like, okay, so with this Page of Wands to the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is my baby mama card. People are like, okay, so now when are you going to have a child? When are you going to elevate from being the princess to the Queen of Cups, pouring into someone else, nurturing someone else, particularly a child? And so with that, Power One, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking in. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in a personal reading or joining the membership. That information is down below. Until next time, goodbye. Hi, Pal 2. This is your reading on what are people saying behind your back. So people are saying that you found out how a group of people were being dishonest with you behind your back. Like everybody was in on it but you. And this went on for a long time because you were really loyal to whatever group this was. So you allowed this type of behavior, whatever situation was going on, to fester until you finally said enough was enough. But the thing about it is you got the last laugh because now you're talking about your experience on social media. And this is allowing you to not only express yourself, but you're making revenue, you're making money from sharing your story or talking about whatever went on. And so people are really talking about what the Knight of Earth and the Queen of Earth. Earth isn't normally connected with intelligence. It's usually source. But what I'm picking up on this is like people are talking about how smart it was for you to take this approach. But you know what it is? What I'm picking up on is street sense, street smarts. Because I am associating source energy with book smarts in my head right now. That's how it's being channeled to me. So people are talking about how street smart you are. How to. And I'm getting that it's almost with this flower, be honest with yourself. It's almost as if you played the role as if you were none the wiser, or you had no idea what was going on. But the entire time, you knew how to manage the situation. You knew how you were going to get out of the situation. People are also talking about how there's one particular guy out of this whole group who was the ringleader. And this is the person that you were loyal to. See how he's the only one that's on top of the horse. Meanwhile, all of these horses are behind him in the spread. So this is somebody who was in control of this group's activities. Like, this is the person, whoever this masculine is who led this group to do whatever they did. I'm getting the ringleader. And the whole time, this person appeared to be very kind, very thoughtful. I also heard appreciative, like appreciative of your connection. When really they had ulterior motives the entire time. Excuse me. And people are talking about how, like, you didn't allow this situation to take you out of your element. You didn't allow this situation to change you from being kind, from changing your personality into someone who isn't concerned about what other people have gone through. And 444 was on the clock as I said that. And so, yeah, that's what people are saying behind your back. Like, oh, we can tell Pow 2 still has the same personality because the same way they tried to help us out while we were doing whatever behind Pow 2's back is the same way that they're now helping other people out on social media. So they're warning them based on, or they're exposing or educating people based on what they went through in our particular situation. Okay, Spirit, what was going on behind Pow 2's back? What is this situation that they're talking about? What is this situation that they're talking about? What's going on behind Power Tuesday? The Tower. What's going on behind Power Tuesday? Tell me more. 7 of Wands. One more, Spirit. No, that's like way too much. What else was going on? What was going on behind Power Tuesday? What is the situation that they're referring to? What was going on behind Power Tuesday? One card, Spirit. Okay, we got two. We're just gonna work with that. So we got the Tower, 7 of Wands, the Chariot, and Justice. Yeah, people are talking about like how everybody involved got karma. So they're still talking about how they all got karma for participating in this situation. Essentially, this ringleader led them into a situation where they had to catch the backlash for what this person set them up to do. And now they recognize them for who they are, because the same way they tried to appear as if they were thoughtful and kind and appreciative of your connection is the same way they tried to present themselves to this group of people. And this group is now saying that they see this person for who they are and what they tried to do to you. And now that things have fallen apart for this group and this ringleader wasn't able to succeed at whatever they planned to go against you, they're talking about how this person has completely left them behind. The same way this person used them to leave you behind, or use them to try to leave you out in the cold and slow you down. So essentially they're talking about the karma that they received because of what they did to go against you, and how now you're warning people about people like them or situations like the one that they put you in. And they're talking about like how you were able to prevail even though it was just you against all of them. And it's like they're having trouble rebuilding. They're having trouble starting over again after they receive this karma. I keep hearing backlash. So these people are talking about like how they've been getting backlash since you started being more vocal online, or just appearing more, stepping out more. It's almost as if they could manage whatever they did behind your back when you weren't as visible, but now that you are, there have been like cracks being shown in their plans or in whatever they did or said to go against you. And they're talking about how you have this ability to see your way forward even in the darkness. I'm being reminded of you just being like left in the wilderness, left in the wild. And having to rely on your connection with God, having to rely on your connection with Spirit to guide you through. And they're talking about how this person is still focused on you. Notice, with the Chariot and the Seven of Wands, like this person is still facing you. But yeah, now you're prepared. So people are also saying like now you're prepared for whatever challenges this person wants to bring towards you. Because before, you had no idea about what was going on behind your back. But now it seems like it's a fair fight. Like whatever this person thinks that they're up against, or whatever this person thinks that they can put you up against, you're ready for it. You seem a lot more assured. 444 on the clock, as I say that. And it's like people know that you're protected. People know that you've been guided by Spirit, because it's like, how else would you have been able to keep moving ahead when you were left alone in the wild, in the darkness? And they're talking about like, even though it may appear as if this person is a match to you or a match for you, because I'm getting these 2 sevens. It's like this person is in a chariot, a man-made product, steering horses. You're on a dragon. Unbelievable type-ish. Like, whatever this person has up their sleeve is no match for where you are now or who you've evolved into now. And so with that, Pile 2, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking in. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye. Hi, Pile 3. This is your reading on what are people saying behind your back. So people are saying that you've turned into a heartbreaker. You're rejecting a lot of people. And you're not even rejecting people to go out or entertain other people. You're rejecting people to get your beauty sleep, to rest. Some of you all do glamour magic or beauty spells because, I don't know, that's just popping up in my head right now. And you're just waiting on who and what you want to come in. And so people are talking about how many people want to have sex with you, but you've rejected them. And this is like causing certain people to have low self-esteem, to feel less attractive than they are, because they're like, why would Pile 3, 111 on the clock, as I say that, why would Pile 3 turn me down? And I'm hearing that you keep talking about stuff that you want. So it's like, yeah, this could also be just friends, or not necessarily close friends, but I'm getting that this could be like associates or friends of convenience, or people that you meet around the way, or even people that you know from the grocery store, or a yoga class, or Pilates, or the post office, or your local grocery store, or wherever, right? I'm also picking up somebody that you may go to school with, or somebody you may casually see on campus or in your neighborhood, or if you have kids, like at your children's school. And it's just people that you're cool with or that you know. I'm even getting neighbors, but they see you talking to them. They see how you communicate to them. And I'm getting like when you talk to them, it's about like stuff you're working on or stuff you're thinking about implementing or projects you're thinking about creating, or you'll talk about a book you read or a movie you watched. Or I'm really getting you are a great conversationalist. And instead of people focusing on whatever you're talking about, they're thinking about how they can hook up with you. And these are people who assume just because 333 on the clock, as I'm about to say this, just because you talk about stuff you enjoy, or just because you talk about your interests or you show interest in what they have going on, they feel like you're opening up to them, and maybe that gives them a chance to hook up with you or take you out on a date or connect with you on an even deeper level. And so when they shoot their shot, you reject them, and now they're heartbroken about the situation. Like, I'm really getting this energy of somebody being like, oh, so would you like to go out this weekend? Or would you like to do X, Y, and Z? And you're like, no, I'll be home watching my favorite TV show. Or no, I think I'm just going to rest for the weekend. Or no, I think I'm going to make snacks for the weekend. Like, you just be chilling. It's not even like you pretend like you have stuff to do. So people feel even more rejected because they're like, Pile 3 doesn't even want to hang out with me. They just want to sit at home. Like, they'd rather sit at home and do nothing than go out and do something with me. And it's like, I'm picking up that you're a creative person, or you feel at peace within yourself. Some of you all are pet owners. Some of you all are mothers, or, fathers if you're masculine. But some of you all really have your own responsibilities, or you really have hobbies. You really enjoy reading. You really enjoy learning. You really enjoy creating. Or there's something that you're trying to manifest. There's something you're building towards, working towards. So it's not even that these people are so unappealing that you'd rather just be at home bored, which is how they're talking about you behind your back. It's more so like you have other things to focus on that does not involve them. Anything else? What are people saying behind Pile 3's back? Anything else for you? What are people saying behind Pile 3's back? 7 of Cups. Yeah. People are saying like people are talking about how you have so many love suitors or people who are interested in you that you'd rather just be at peace by yourself. Like, instead of entertaining all of these different people, you feel like it's in your best interest to just be alone. I keep getting at home, so a lot of y'all are introverted. And that's the thing. I think some of you all are feeling overwhelmed because you can pick up on this XES energy. So even if you didn't mind hanging out with one of these people, it's like becoming overwhelming for all of these people to be lusting after you. And you're just like, ugh, I could do without. But yeah, that's what people are talking about. Like how many people lust after you and how you just turn them down. Continue to focus on whatever your long-term goal is, whatever your plans are, whatever you're creating, whatever is important to you. And so with that, Pal 3, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking in. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in a personal reading or joining the membership. That information is down below. Goodbye. Hi, Pal 4. This is your reading on what are people saying behind your back. So, Pal 4, if you're in a relationship, people are saying they are so happy that you connected with this partner because they have helped calm you down. You have been in situations in the past that brought you a lot of turmoil, and this relationship brings you peace. With the ego card, you could have been in a lot of situations or surrounded by different people who really cause you stress. A lot of people who were really comfortable in drama, and therefore they were comfortable with bringing you in drama. um these could have been situations and people who caused you to be very emotionally charged, but you were very attached to them. You were very attached to those situations, so it was difficult for you to break away to free yourself. And since you stepped away from those situations and connected with this King of Cups, which I'm getting for a lot of you all is your significant other, no matter what their gender is. You have calmed down a lot. You seem a lot more at peace. You seem a lot more relaxed. People are talking about how in love you appear to be and how good love looks on you, how healthy it seems to be for your life now. And how since you've been in this relationship, your life seems healthier overall. A lot of these people that are talking are like family and friends. And they're almost reminiscing on different situations that you were involved in that were very chaotic. Like, if you notice her eating the popcorn, it's as if they're talking about situations that they had the front seat to watch the drama, you know? And so a lot of these people are going back down memory lane. Like, oh, do you remember when Pal 4 was dating this person? Or you remember when Pal 4 was involved in this situation? Or you remember that time this and this happened? I'm so happy that they're with X, Y, and Z now, because it seems like this person has really calmed down since. Yeah, and with this ego card, which is the devil card in traditional deck, it's almost as if they're like, I'm so happy Pal 4 left whoever this person was. Because they're talking about how somebody you used to be with had a hold on you, and it took you a long time to break up with them or separate from them. And since you've done so, like, you appear just so much more relaxed and healthier and happier. And it's easier for you to take control of your emotions. Like, people are really talking about how difficult this past relationship was on you. This person could have been a bad boy or a bad girl, like somebody who just was always trying to be rebellious, not only against society, but against you and your connection. Like, they always had something against the way you wanted to operate in your connection. Like, for instance, if you wanted this person to be monogamous, or if you wanted this person to, I'm also hearing come home, or you wanted this person to, for some of you all, even just take you out regularly. Like, this person always wanted to do something else, or always had an excuse for why they didn't want to operate like that, or why they had other plans or other ideas about the way your connection should work. And if you're not already in this type of relationship, if you don't already have a new partner, people are talking about how they want this type of person for you. Somebody who is respectful. Somebody who knows how to understand how to love you. They understand what you desire and what you need out of the connection. Somebody you can trust. Somebody who genuinely cares for you and is not interested in causing chaos and drama. Yeah, somebody who's not interested in breaking your heart, but interested in protecting it. 555 on the clock as I say that. So if you're still caught up with this toxic person, people are talking about how they want a better partner for you, or how much your life could improve if you would be able to detach from whoever this toxic partner is. If you've already detached from this person, but you're still single, people are talking about how good a real relationship would be for you, or how good a relationship with someone who, I'm hearing divine, someone who is divine would be good for you. And if this person is already there, they're just bigging up this person. Like, man. And look at this cat. I'm getting, they feel as if with the temperance or the balance card, I'm getting that, like, your loved ones feel like they can relax. If this person has already come in, like, they're like, I don't have to worry about Power 4 anymore. And this circle is giving me, like, you were just going in a circle, staying in a cycle with this person over and over again. It would be the same thing, same drama, same chaos, same issues. I'm also hearing, when is enough enough? So people are wondering, for those of you all who are still in this connection, like, when is enough enough? Child, I don't know how y'all feel about this, but if y'all have family members or friends who are in the witchy community, or yeah, or I just heard adjacent to it, meaning, yeah, 10 of Wands just came out. Adjacent to it, meaning they know people who are involved in the spiritual community, in the witchy community. Some of them are lighting candles for your love life. I don't know how y'all feel about that, because that's tricky, you know. If you don't know about it, and if you didn't ask for this, that's still going against your will. But I digress. That's not what this reading is about. That's just a side note for some of you all. But yeah, with this 10 of Wands, people are just talking about, like, how stressed out you were in this past connection, or how much drama and chaos this person brought into your life. And you couldn't see it. You normalized it. And they're talking about how they realize, or how they notice it was throwing everything else in your life out of balance. Look at this. Balance and out of balance. So when you were with this toxic person, this ex, this one that was full of drama, the one who could never be committed, or the one who was always breaking your heart, or someone who was always making relationships difficult, everything in your life was being thrown out of balance. And since this new person has come in, they brought so much peace. Everything is being sorted out. It's like everything is coming together. And again, if you haven't met this person or connected with this new person, then they're hoping that you do, so that you can experience this. And so with that, powerful, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking in. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in a personal reading or joining the membership. That information is down below. And until next time, goodbye.